I gotta say it. Hanging with you has been a major confidence boost. Well, sort of.
Sort of?
Have you seen the people we've got cruising around this place? Tony's a genius, Strange can do practically anything, Cap is a friggin' icon, Carol can fly the solar system and the fighter jet, and then there's me, with a flaming demon in my head.
A flaming demon in your head is far from mundane.
Yeah, it's cool, but not, top shelf cool. Not like those other guys.
Do not let it rattle you, Robbie. Have faith in yourself.
I don't know. I don't want to mess up and disappoint anyone, or worse, get someone hurt. I made that mistake once before, and I have absolutely zero desire to do it again.
Trust yourself. You have the right skills. And if you need backup, Sparky is always with you. Trust in the demon.
Sparky's great, but I make the judgment calls. And my track record is iffy at best.
We all mature in different ways.
Yeah, I hear you, Hunter. And, I appreciate you seeing the best in me. Even if the best is Sparky.
I think the best of you is yet to be discovered.
Hunter, we have finished the symbiote sampling device. Come to the forge to have a look.
Stopping the prophecy See you around.
Peter, what's wrong?
Stark and Strange are deciding what to do about Eddie.
Hey, boss. I got something for you.
Thanks, Hunter. I could not have predicted this outcome, but it is intriguing. Intriguing.
Here you are, Hunter. One symbiote sampler, hot off the old demonic press.
That is not what I expected.
Yes, I for one am not going anywhere near that thing.
You're a doctor. Don't tell me you're afraid of a little needle.
That is most certainly not a needle.
Well, you say tomato, I say one gamma-infused arc-powered laser tomato. Either way, we're good to go. Now we just have to get close enough to Venom to use it.
And I suppose you have a plan for that, too?
Actually, I don't. Been too busy wrangling our friendly Forge demon while ignoring Strange's advice in order to build a one-of-a-kind gamma-powered symbiote extractor that burns hot enough to pierce the sun. But basically, we just need to stick the pointy end in him and let the device do the rest. Once we jab that thing, the symbiote will be extracted and stored within the chamber. The fluid inside should maintain the sample's molecular integrity indefinitely. I based it on the saliva he left on you during that last round.
I see. And does Spider-Man, Peter, think it will actually work?
I'm not sure. To be honest, I've kind of been keeping him out of the loop on this one. Look, Peter's a great kid. With a big heart. He looks at Venom and he doesn't see the same mucus monster we do. All he sees is Eddie Brock. From what he's told me, the two of them weren't exactly best friends before the symbiote got thrown into the mix. But that doesn't matter to Peter. It's not going to be easy to get that sample. We'll have to get real close. I know Peter would give anything, including his own life, to save Eddie. Guess I just don't want to see him distracted when the time comes. Look what happened to me with Bruce.
Venom is not Banner, Tony. And Peter is not you.
Well, that's the point. I look at Peter and I see, well, maybe the person I could have been if I didn't let money, fame, and my dad's war profiteering get the best of me. Maybe I just want to keep the kid a kid for as long as possible.
Tony.
End of the day, we gotta find Venom first before any of this matters. Given his symbiote is happily sliming its way across the 5 boroughs, it's gonna be hard getting any kind of reading on him with conventional means, as in the non-demonically possessed kind. Thankfully, there's always Auntie Caretaker and her magic mirror. I'd check in with her. Talk to you soon, Hunter. How's it going, boss? These should definitely give you an edge.
Until next time.
I want to ask Bruce for help, and then I remember that, no, that's not an option anymore. Hunter, hello.
Always on the hunt, right?
Thanks, Hunter. Good to see you, Hunter.
We've lost people before. It never gets easy.
I think I got in a few good licks. Oh, delicious. Sorry, is that creepy?
How are you, Peter?
You tell me, Hunter. I'm out of the loop on everything. They're off discussing what to do about Venom, and no one has said a word to me about it.
You are worried about who Eddie Brock might hurt, are you not? If you want to take action, then speak up. This is not a classroom.
I know we're all heroes here. I know I shouldn't be intimidated. But Stark's just got this big-time Avenger air about him, and I'm Peter Parker from Queens. Who's gonna listen to me?
I am listening to you right now.
I know, I should be doing something, because right now I feel kinda useless. Maybe I'll use the forge to bake a loaf of sourdough. Really get in Stark's way until he notices me.
You should try it. See what happens.
What? No way, I was only kidding.
Maybe I was too.
I want to get Stark's attention, but I also don't want him to think I'm an idiot.
Most of them don't stick around as a pompous version of themselves. Tony and Strange really need to figure out some sort of magical, unfallen Control-Z button. Fast.
There it is. The creature.
And pretty much the entire Hydra offensive.
No doubt stealing more of the priceless and, did I mention, extremely powerful artifacts housed within the sanctum.
I don't think so. They're fortifying a position here.
You're right.
We're never gonna get close enough to get a symbiote sample.
Oh, I wouldn't say never. Venom problem? No problem.
Wow, you got some serious range on that old Spidey sense, kid.
Or he got my text.
Either way, I'm your guy. Come on, team. I got an idea. Anyone? Definitely should have practiced that more in the mirror.
Sorry, kid. Can't risk a field trip on this one.
Yeah, 'cause you all have so much experience fighting Venom.
Spider-Man's cunning has proven to far exceed his years. In battle, not the talking.
Don't see any of us muscling in when the Mandarin's in town.
Okay, fine. I get it. What's the plan, Spider-Man?
Listen, I'm not a control freak. Do you have any good ideas on this mission?
My only idea is to not get killed.
Given their history together, I suppose it does make sense to trust Spider-Man on this plan of his. What's the worst that could happen? Actually, don't answer that.
Happy to oblige.
There's Crisscross,
Crossbones.
and Eddie, and a really big... What is that?
Whatever it is, they brought an entire army to protect it.
Uh-huh. Sorry, just need to make a last-second adjustment to the plan.
Yes. The plan. What is it?
Right. Okay, stay low, wait for my signal. The time wasted. Suppressing gamma energy versus harnessing it. Oh, when Mother sees what I have accomplished. What's up, Doc? Eat his brains. Signal! Signal! That was the signal! Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Parker, report. Parker, status.
Well, I am under a little pressure, but Eddie's right where I want him. Hey.
Look how fragile you are.
I take it we're on to plan B.
I'd say it's probably more like Plan 1.5. I'm betting those smaller bells vibrate at a similar frequency to their big brother. May not be perfect, but they could buy me the time I need to get that sample.
We have your sample right here, little spine.
Yep, walked right into that one. At least you get to travel to new, exciting destinations before you get beat up. I'm going for it!
I'm on it.
Now that was something.
This one's for you! You can still run away. I promise we won't chase you. Here we go again!
You are within our reach. Hold still, little one. I cannot move.
You're gonna regret that.
Oh man, more Hydra incoming!
We will always remember this place, Spider. Remember what you did to us here before. We are done playing games. This place will be your doom.
He's moved on from wanting to eat my brain, now he's just trying to bury me. That's progress, right?
Just hit him with a bell, please.
Hail that!
This ought to slow him down.
Consider it done.
So that's how you wound up in the history books.
Remind me to dodge next time.
Find us!
More Hydra coming in quick!
We have longed for this moment, little spider, to squash you in this cursed place. When you are gone, we shall feast upon your new friend heroes. And then, devour your precious Mary Jane.
Hey, Eddie, I know that's just Lilith talking through you or whatever, but shut up already! That's a knockout.
Nice move.
Forever in service.
A weak attempt.
On Beta, moving into position. Your web is broken, little spider. Your trap has failed.
You may be right. This symbiote sample is not worth your life, Spider-Man. Find another way.
Tell that to Aunt May, Mary Jane, Harry, Flash, Felicia, Otto, and about 9 million other New Yorkers we're trying to save. If getting that sample means we can stop your mother from destroying this city, it's worth the risk. Just buy me some time. I'm on it!
puny.
Arm Alpha reinforcing.
We cannot keep this up forever.
But we can. Do you really think your puny bell of tin and copper can defy the power of the midnight sun?
Don't forget arsenic, lead, zinc, and silver. Set us straight. Try this on for size. Just the boost I needed. Take that!
It'll make you feel regret.
Here we go!
Mother tells us to hurry. Tasty human.
Cannot break its hold.
Oh, that's just gross. They just don't know when to quit. Spider-Man really is a nice guy. I mean, who else could put up with this thing chasing him around all the time? What's this?
Good one! Sorry, Eddie, but you know what happens when we ring that bell, right?
We haven't forgotten, but this time will be different.
One more time.
First you die, then we eat.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
Ah, they're no help anyway.
Support units on the move.
Is it the alien or the man that causes it to talk like that? It is unsettling.
That was awesome.
The advantage is mine.
We've got it. Let's do this. chance of ours, Eddie. Think it's time we changed it up. So how about we try a little smash up? What? That not a thing anymore?
Let's find out.
Now, this might sting for just a second, but that's perfectly natural. Also, perfectly natural.
What just happened?
Just a little something I like to call the plan.
Fury's got 2 teams digging for Venom as we speak.
You may want to add 2 or 3 more. Just saying.
You dropped a church on him. I doubt he's going anywhere.
Parker?
Uh-oh.
I have seen that look before.
Congratulations on a job.
Aw, thanks, everyone. I'll remember this moment forever. Which is probably how long it's gonna take me to pay the church's repair bill.
Oh, not to worry. Thankfully, we have a billionaire in the house.
Yeah, at least Stark's credit card is good for something.
Oh, these kids. Real sweethearts. Good plan, Peter. Executed like a champ. Craziest plan I ever saw in my life. Still can't...
Yes, and now we must make use of the sample he recovered.
We?
All right, everyone. I know you all have a lot more important things to do than cheer little old me on. Let's go save the world. Oh, and if anyone happened to record any of this, feel free to send it my way. For training purposes, of course. Just between you and me, I wasn't 100% sure that little plan would pay off out there. I mean, I was pretty sure, but I still had that little voice in the back of my head. If you screw this up, Venom's gonna be snacking on your skull. Even worse, I would have let you down, not to mention the others.
I always knew you would succeed, Peter. Enjoyed the praise you received.
Thanks. It's kind of nice to be the man of the hour. Even if it only lasts, an hour. Spent so long trying to keep Spider-Man and Peter Parker separate from each other, I never really had the chance to celebrate victories with, you know...
Friends?
Exactly. Thank you for that, Hunter.
However you look at it, be glad we got the sample.
Now we can get the doc home, keep you less explodey. All around, a good day.
We all owe you a thanks.
I was nothing. Besides, helping the boss man test his top-secret prototype on a demonically possessed alien symbiote-human hybrid has got to look good to the folks at Stark Industries. Would love to get a shot to work for Tony one day. Just wish Spider-Man could submit a resume.
But you are working with Tony, Peter. You are an integral member of the team.
Whoa. Mind just...
Peter?
Nope. Mind's still blown. I just need to sit here and let it all sink in, Hunter. I'll talk to you soon.
I knew Peter was going to come through.
I'm just glad I'm not the one who's...
Time for book club. You coming?
Meet you there.
I'll walk you.
I like this book, but I can't explain why. Maybe I'll figure it out as we discuss it.
From what I've seen, you could drop 5 churches on Venom and he'd still keep coming. I doubt we've seen the last of him.
I should not be this nervous about what you all thought of the book. Even the best translations from Kree lose subtext.
Everyone's in a mood to mingle. Go ahead. We can start whenever. Let's get this started.
I am ready.
Carol, this was your book, so you can start.
I'll throw it back to you. What did you think of the book?
I had a rough time with it.
You didn't like it?
Didn't say that. At first I spent more time referencing the glossary than reading the book.
Sounds familiar. What changed?
I noticed a kind of rhythm to the words. I began to see them as lyrics to a song. All that dry talk faded and it finally came together. The lyrics made it feel much bigger than a chapter on Kree farming implements.
This book was about much more than farming.
Exactly. The rhythm to it helped paint a bigger picture. Once I caught on, I kept reading and didn't rely on the glossary. I picked everything up from context. That's when I realized none of this was about farming. I'm surprised how much stuck with me, despite some concepts being legit alien to me.
Agreed. For me, the rhythm wasn't lyrics. It was more like the book was written to a cadence.
That's why I had you read it on your Spark. The mnemonic lexicon won't work with a hard copy.
The what now?
An ancient Kree technique. It helps you remember texts that would otherwise be considered... There's no Kree word for stuffy, but essentially that. But all that's packaging. Let's get into the book itself. Hunter, did you figure out what the bloom and the harvest represent?
The bloom represents the range of a fortress. The harvest happens when enemies enter that range.
That's one vital part. You're right, the bloom can represent overlapping fields of fire, but it's more than one concept. At the time of the book's writing, the Kree cared most about integrating captured territory while still expanding their empire. Conquered worlds came with people. Rather than treat them as prisoners, the Kree provided them with most benefits enjoyed by Kree citizens. This period is known as the cultivation.
So the bloom was when they gained full citizenship under their conquerors.
No, it's when the world requested it. As long as they could feed themselves with Kree farming techniques and defend their world with Kree defenses, the request was granted with few exceptions.
So what's the harvest?
As part of the service required by the Empire, many of these new citizens began the cultivation of freshly conquered worlds.
So they were living examples. Show the newly conquered what they could achieve if they went along with the Empire.
That's also how vampires work.
Carol, I think I pieced together the Kree strategy.
Do tell.
It's all tied to agriculture. Every soldier knows you can't fight if you can't eat, but they applied this to their expansion. Till the field, sow the seed, pull the weed, reap the crop. It means the Kree wouldn't advance until the territory they took was secure and productive.
To their enemies, the Kree advance would seem steady and inevitable.
That's what I think. Expand too fast and you overextend yourself. I saw that happen in Operation Market Garden. But the Kree expansion had momentum. They could afford to push harder because their whole weight was behind the advance. Unless a world could push just as hard, it would eventually fall under Kree control. Carol, how was that?
Close enough to impress me. The strategy in Volume 32 wasn't perfect, but it worked out for the Kree far more often than it failed.
What happened when it failed?
That's covered in Volume 33.
And that's Book Club. Steve, you're up next. What's your book?
The Mantle of Authority, by General Chester Phillips.
Is this the one you keep saying I should read?
The very same. Now you have to. It's book club. I hope you enjoy the book I chose.
Why do you say that?
It's about people who weren't around until after your death. But I'm sure you'll figure out the context.
So why choose this book?
Volume 30 was way too spicy for this crowd.
Go on.
I'm kidding. It's relevant to what we're facing today. Hydra, the Lilin, your mom, they seem to have the upper hand all over the world.
The Kree never conquered this planet. Neither will my mother.
Exactly. Reputation makes you seem bigger than you are. We can hit them anywhere at any time. You can bet this adds to our own reputation. And that's how we defeat our enemy. As long as we're still standing, they're gonna fall.
Okay, just between us, Carol's book was extremely weird, right?
I could not stand it.
I wouldn't go that far, but it was not something I'd ever grab off the shelf.
I would go that far.
Fair enough. You know what you like.
You should be honest with Carol.
I'm always honest with Carol. But if I tell her it was a weird book, I'll sound like I don't know much about her adopted culture.
And how is that bad? You do not know, so this is the perfect opportunity to ask.
Good point. All right, I'll do it. Thanks, Hunter.
Good luck.
You leaving?
I am taking off.
Good meeting. Carol, I had some more thoughts on the book.
You do? You must have really liked it.
Actually, I didn't connect with it at all. That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
You didn't like it?
It's more that I didn't have the context. But you do, and you clearly like the book, so...
So...
See it through your eyes. If you don't mind, I'd like that context.
I don't mind.
Okay. Good moves out there, Hunter.
Most of my time at Central is hurry up and wait. Stop by when I'm waiting.
Parker's plan was chaotic, but effective. I doubt even Lilith saw that one coming.
I bet you've heard nothing but ringing Venom's Liberty Bell jokes.
Ugh, reptilian blood tastes terrible.
Yay! You pulled off the impossible mission again, surprising nobody at all.
Still reading Wanda's grimoire, I see?
Yeah? Why? You got an opinion about it?
I admire your determination in your pursuit of dark knowledge, as well as loyalty to your friend.
I just wish there was more dark knowledge on these pages, but I'm just gonna have to make do with what's here. According to her grimoire, it looks like Agatha was helping Wanda control her connection to chaos magic. And since chaos magic is a hell of a lot more powerful and ancient than Lilith, I'm thinking there's a way I can figure out how to use it to undo Lilith's hold on her.
Chaos magic is the darkest and most treacherous magic you can play with. It is said to come from Cthon himself. If you are planning on dabbling in it, you will need my help.
You're not, like, afraid of messing with hardcore Elder God magic and inventing a potentially dangerous new spell?
I am dangerous.
Okay, Danger. You can help me by not telling Caretaker what I'm up to. She doesn't believe Lilith corruption can be undone and will totally try and stop me.
She lacks your imagination.
She lacks more than that. Well, if we're really gonna try this, I've got a lot of reading to do to try and figure this out.
And I shall keep your secrets.
Mum's the word, Hunt. Gotta thank Peter. Maybe now the others will start actually listening to us for a change.
An experiment.
Once again, Hunter, your fury and training shine through. Lilith may have underestimated you, Hunter.
Who knew dropping a 10-ton church bell on...
I will.
You know what makes great vibrations? Vibranium.
Hunter, let's catch up.
I will see if I can find you a treat later. Seems like you have got a lot on your mind.
You could say that.
Do you need to share?
I always wanted to be good at my job, but now I think it's possible to be so good you're actually terrible.
Explain.
Okay, I really wanted to show off how I could get a sample of Venom's symbiote, right?
And you did.
Right! Yay me! But in getting it, I left poor Eddie trapped under a heap of rubble.
We're all going through the same thing. For every victory, there will be a cost. Some worse than others.
I wish I could be as cool as you. I just keep imagining Eddie and the symbiote trapped under all that stone and brick. I never wanted to hurt them, you know? I never wanted to hurt the guy, you know?
I know, Peter.
Eddie Brock may be troubled, sure. We all are. I guess that's why I can't shake the feeling that there's more I could have done.
Like digging him out of the rubble?
No. I mean helping him turn his life around. The way real heroes are supposed to.
Who knows? Maybe you will someday.
Yeah, big emphasis on maybe. If only Tony or Strange invented some kind of time machine, I could go back and keep Eddie from going down this path.
Stranger things have happened.
Thanks for the chat, Hunter. I've got a lot to think about. If anyone needs me, I'll just be here, sighing deeply.
Someone either moved my test tubes, or I'm experimenting in my sleep again.
So, baseball. I have some questions.
Shoot, what don't you get about the national pastime?
What's the point? A minimal amount of running, diving into mud, arguing with a masked arbiter?
It's a game. For fun. You had those, right?
Not for an audience of thousands.
Once this is over, I'll take you to a baseball game. You really have to be there to appreciate it.
There's a nearby stadium in Boston.
Nah, your first game should be a positive experience. We'll catch one in New York. That was a great time. Always nice to have a sandwich out under the sun.
Thanks for inviting me to
Well met.
We could go a few rounds.
Ready to work? Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
You know what? I deserve this.
All right then.
This is my domain. These whelps have no power here. This will be done soon. Prepare yourself. I am... Being so inconsequential. Even the gods would not stand before us as arrogantly as you have. You are nothing compared to the things I have seen and killed. This will have to be. You will leave this world alone and forgotten. can still draw breath. So it's ready? Survive another encounter with me. It was your time. The best we can do for now. You would sacrifice yourself blindly for Lilith? You are more foolish than you look. Consider it done. There are worse things than death, and I can make them happen for you. So it's... I am getting stronger. Best I can do for now. Whatever my... Do not cross me again. Now it's my time. Das vidani. You shouldn't try. You'll only embarrass yourself. I am ready. You are like an ant to me. I'll step on you if I have to. Once again. More now. You're just lucky we aren't allowed to take your life. I have no respect for mindless followers. Ready? There are worse things than death, and I can make them happen for you. Consider that. are nothing compared to the things I have seen and killed. It's nice to get away from limbo occasionally. This will help you. It's better if you quit now. You shouldn't try. You'll only embarrass yourself. Do not try me again. Once again. Enjoy your rest. You will leave this world alone and forgotten. You are like an ant to me. I'll step on you if I have to. What is it like being so inconsequential? Ready? It seems they have brought more friends. Even together, you're hardly a match for me. I have no respect for mindless followers. You would sacrifice yourself blindly for Lilith? You are more foolish than you look. Now is You were never my equal. gods would not stand before us as arrogantly as you have. You're just lucky we aren't allowed to take your life. Best I can do for now. You shouldn't try. You'll only embarrass yourself. You would sacrifice yourself blindly for Lilith? You are more foolish than you look. What is it like being so inconsequential?
Well met, Hunter.
How is the sample analysis going?
Oh, you mean the vial of demonic alien goo Peter took out of poor Eddie. That sample analysis?
That is the one.
In a word, gross. But a fascinating kind of gross. This symbiote exists as a whole at the molecular level. Every atom of it is a self-sustaining, slimy little entity in and of itself. Yet when the molecules bond, they undergo a change state that can only be described as something out of abstract expressionism, and I can see your eyes glazing over right now.
I am just trying to keep up with your brilliance. It is a lot of information to process.
Oh, it's true. My brain has a lot more RAM than the average bear. Sometimes I forget that not everyone's working from the same knowledge base and CPU power as I am. I'll skip over the biology lesson and get to the point. I think we can use Venom's slime sample as the basis of a suit.
Like a Venom suit?
No, not like Venom. No symbiosis. It would exist as an anti-symbiote, to protect you the next time you two meet. Think of it as a kind of armor. Strange and I are working on a design right now. Give me 24 hours, and I think you'll be very pleased. Oh, you are gonna love this.
We'll get started right away.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? These should definitely give you an edge.
Good day, Hunter.
No, absolutely not. You go too far, Nico. Last time you tried to save Wanda, you almost got us all killed. I will not let you risk the safety of this Abbey again.
Listen to yourself. I think I have a way of purifying Lilith's corruption, a way of bringing back both Wanda and Banner, and your response is to shut me down.
I told you time and time again, there is no way of removing corruption.
Just because you failed and never found a way of doing it doesn't mean I can't. What are you so afraid of? That I'll actually succeed?
No, I'm afraid you're becoming just like Wanda.
Oh, I see how it is. You always hated her, and now you're gonna turn that hate onto me too.
That's not what I meant. Nico, wait. Let me explain.
I don't need your explanation. I need you to stay out of my way.
Stay out of trouble.
Hunter, come, talk with me a while.
Feeling good today, girl?
You have any ideas on how to keep this team from unraveling? Because I'd love to hear them. I'm at my wit's end, Hunter. Nico is hell-bent on finding some spell in Wanda's grimoire to remove Lilith's hold on our unfortunate friends. And I can't seem to dissuade her from putting our lives in danger again. You would think she would have learned her lesson with that magic mirror trick she pulled, but now she's just doubling down on darkness. What do you think I should do about her? Because I am at a complete loss.
Have you considered that she may be onto something, and maybe you should trust her?
Why? So she can get us all killed? Nico lost her trust with me the moment she went behind my back and tried to rescue Wanda with you and the others. I simply cannot afford to trust her again. Not until she demonstrates that she's willing and able to cast spells responsibly. Nico is a talented witch, no doubt, but if she persists on this trajectory, she will suffer the same fate as Wanda. Perhaps you can talk her down. She's more likely to listen to you than me. Thanks, Hunter.
let me guess. You came out here to see if I'm okay.
Are you okay, Nico?
No, I won't be okay until we get Wanda back, but you already know that. I just wish Caretaker trusted me more. I mean, I'm not a kid, you know? I'm a ridiculously experienced witch with ridiculously amazing powers. She should be letting me use my talents to help the team, but instead all she does is doubt my ability to do anything.
Caretaker is allowing her fear get the better of her.
Huh? What? Why should she be afraid of me? I'm on her side.
Because, like you said, you are a ridiculously experienced witch with ridiculously amazing powers. My guess is she fears you might follow in Wanda's footsteps if given free rein.
She's always hated her.
No, Nico, she just fears her. She fears any power she cannot control. I think it has to do with what happened to Lilith.
She thinks we're gonna end up like Lilith? What a vote of confidence.
To be fair, Wanda has already fallen.
That wasn't her fault. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get her back.
And when Caretaker tries to stop you...
She can get out of the way. Or get run over. Now excuse me, I've got a free Wanda spell to craft.
It's good to have you around again.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
Sounds doable.
You've left me no choice. Don't cross my path again. I'll make quick work.
They cannot possibly match your strength. Nobody's to blame but yourself.
I'll give it a whirl.
Leave some for the rest of us. You were too weak for this fight. Welcome assistance.
Going for it.
I will get you.
They're finally starting to get to me.
Your mother abandoned you. Do not bother running.
The other side should fear you, Hunter, if they don't already.
Here's one for you. Stop looking back and this won't happen. Ouch. they handle this.
They're quite fixated on me.
Cannot stop me like that. You can all join Lilith together.
My strength still grows.
Now that was something.
Now remember who started. Smell your fear.
That wasn't bad.
If anyone should be worried, it's our enemy.
Watch closely. Don't blame me. You started it.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
Fortunately, I was there to show you how to make quick work of errant fools.
I'm an LA girl at heart, but I'll raise some hell in any metropolis.
Welcome, Hunter.
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank. But I have not heard them in so long. The caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Ah, yes.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Until next time.
Lovecraft, Crowley, transcendental magic, conquest through technology and mysticism by Victor Von Doom. Guessing this library doesn't carry the Hardy Boys.
I am unfamiliar with their work.
I brought you here, Hunter, so we might reconnect with your roots. To remind you of who you are, where you came from, and where you can go. And, more importantly, who I believe you can become.
If the answers to my destiny were in these pages, I am sure we would have found them by now.
You are the author of your destiny, Hunter. Great. Now I'm starting to sound like Nick Fury's autobiography. Keep striving to be the best version of the Hunter you can be. If you keep doing the work, nothing will be out of your reach. Except for that row of encyclopedias at the top of that bookshelf. I'm pretty sure you're gonna need a ladder for that.
There's more to this workspace than meets the eye, Hunter. These flames aren't born of any fire.
Well, looky who it is.
I'd love to crunch. Swords.
Back again.
can already taste the blood.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too. We need any advantage we can get. Do your thing.
What stinks? Oh, walking corpses. You can all see that too, right? Right in the moneymaker. Mucho! I am really getting good at that. Insert catchphrase here. Let that be a lesson to you, evildoer. It's about time. Why is that so fun? I choose you! Sorry, babe. It's not you, it's me. Bad luck for you, friendo. Step right up. Catch your break. Mama said knock you out. Allow me. I should probably feel bad about that. Are we excited? Don't worry, they're just sleeping. With extreme pressure. Somebody call the meat wagon. about time! Allow me! El más excelente! Are we excited? I hope you're keeping score at home. I choose you! Can you feel the love? Step right up, test your strength! Stacking them deep today! Mucho gusto! Stacking them deep today! Insert catchphrase here! Bad luck for you, friendo! I am really getting good at that. With extreme prejudice. Ruby! We're mostly alive, they're mostly not. So, yeah, we're good. I'm gonna get ya! Let that be a lesson to you, evildoer! Oh, I saw this in a movie once! Don't worry, they're just sleeping. I'm gonna get you! I should probably feel bad about that. Insert catchphrase here! I hope you're keeping score at home. Allow me! Bad luck, friendo! Right in the moneymaker. Are we excited? Smell the rainbow! As much as I like killing bad guys, sometimes enough is enough! It's about time! Why is that so fun? Step right up, test your strength. Somebody call the meat wagon. With extreme pressure. Sorry, babe, it's not you, it's me. You! Mama said knock you out. That unicorn is pissed. Step right up, test your strength. Don't worry, they're just sleeping. With extreme pressure. Bad luck, friendo. I am really getting good at that. Why is that so fun?
This is nothing. I usually prefer a quiet entrance. Here it comes. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation. It's on. You kissed the mother with that mouth? Don't blink. Looking good, feeling good. You asked for it. Should get the blood pumping. Your mother. Let's do it. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama. Give the mother my regards in hell. These fanatics are always the same. Come here. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly. About time. Your mother. Sounds to me like they just missed their mama. Time to bleed. These fanatics are always the same. Who's next? Give the mother my regards in hell. I'm on it. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly. Watch. It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation. Can't tell if they're brave or just stupid. This is gonna get messy. Nothing to worry about. They're mine. You kissed the mother with that mouth? It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation. Come get it. You kissed the mother with that mouth? About time. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly. Don't blink. Your mother. Give the mother my regards in hell. These fanatics are always the same. Sounds to me like they just missed their mama. You asked for it. Your mother. You kissed the mother with that mouth? Time to... Give the mother my regards in hell. I'm on it. These fanatics are always the same. Get some. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly. They must really want to piss me off. We got company. I'm used to being outnumbered. Sounds to me like they just missed their mama. Let's do this! It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation. Here it goes. Your mother. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama. Exactly what I needed. They're mine. Ought to make things interesting. Let's do this. You kiss the mother with that mouth? It's on. And I thought Man-Thing was ugly. Weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation. These fanatics are always the same. Lucky shot.
Thanks, Hunter. What's up, Hunter?
Pale skin goes with everything.
but black is best.
I'm here if you need me.
Any new leads?
Do you remember the bells, kiddo? When you were younger, I could barely keep you out of that tower. Any excuse to ring those damn things. You don't know how close I was coming.
Hey, Hunter. This won't take long. And Hydra rears its ugly head. One of them, anyway. Who are we sending on an op?
Happy to help.
Stay out of trouble.
Hunter, come, talk with me a while.